What the hell are these chickens? That's quite interesting. A car driving down the river. What's up guys? Welcome back to Ride the Bean. Today is my last full day in Poland. And I'm about two and a half hours from Gdansk now. So I'm gonna head to Gdansk and have a coffee today. Because, tomorrow morning I'm leaving from Gdynia, which is half an hour outside of Gdansk, with the ferry over to Sweden. But I know in Gdansk there is a nice coffee shop that I would like to visit. So that's the mission for today. Have a coffee. But first I gotta get out of this forest. This has been such a beautiful, peaceful campsite. Like, no sounds, no nothing, just birds. It's a bunch of woodpeckers all around. I've been sitting here listening to the pick, 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 pick from the woodpeckers. But now, let's just get on the road and find some coffee. Alright, see if we find our way out of here. It's so nice to wake up in the forest. I love that. It's the hunting tower. It was a little bit strange sleeping last night because the hammock was stinking of sewer after I forgot to dry it out because after the flood. So it took me a while to sort of get used to the smell and fall asleep. But I guess you get used to any smell if you just stay in it long enough. But now I feel like I also am stinking of sewer. In one way it's gonna be nice to get home so I can properly wash all of my stuff and get everything more organized. I'm kind of sick of stinking like sewer now. Whenever I walk into a public place I feel like everyone is smelling me. All my clothes, even if I've washed them, they smell like sewer. Okay, I think here we have the road. Yeah. Oh, I've spent the night in a Polish forest too. Gdansk is a city I've been to before. Once I was here with my mom actually on this sort of random little weekend trip. And actually, that's where this was bought. This thing. My mom bought it for me when when we were there together. That's I don't know how many years ago. It must be 7-8 years ago now. I don't really buy clothes that often, as you might guess. I wear my clothes out before I buy a new pair. I only need like one item of each category at one time. I don't know how I ended up in this little village, but it's quite nice. Very bumpy road though. I guess the people living here need to change their suspension quite often on their cars. Why would they choose to put tiles down over such a large area? That's strange. It's beautiful here though. Wow. This must have been one hell of a job putting down these tiles. I love riding through the countryside like this, through villages. I know I say that every time I do. But it's so interesting to see the countryside in different countries. Now it's been on this trip I've been to how many countries? 23, 24 countries, something like that. And every country is very different. And it's so fascinating to see the differences between how people live. Like the countryside is sort of where you actually get to see the culture and like the actual real life. Cities are kind of the same. Everyone who lives in this big city lives a similar life. If you've seen one big city, you've seen them all, kind of. The countryside is different. How many cities have I been to now? I think in my life I've been to, I think, it's 53, 54 countries, something like that. And I don't know how many cities I've been to. It must be a couple of hundred around the world. That's kind of cool to think about. At least 100 cities I've been to. I guess on average I've been to 3 or 4 cities in each country I've been to. So, I just realized that. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm pretty lucky to have been able to experience all this in my life. Not everyone gets to experience as much as I have in my life. And I'm really, really thankful for that. For all the experiences I've had. And that's kind of what I want to keep doing with the rest of my life. I just want to keep collecting experiences. Collecting places to see. I don't know. On this way back from Turkey, I've been reflecting on all of these weird things. Suddenly things just pop up in my head. It's been almost 2 years on the road now, 22 and a half months or something. It's been an interesting adventure. I met so many amazing people. Thank you to everyone who's given me all these experiences. I really love it. On my way in towards Gdansk now, and damn, what a queue. I don't know what's going on. Why's this guy stopped? Right here. There's a toll station there. Damn it. Is that why the queue is so long? Because there's something wrong with the toll station or something? Free passage, it says. So why is it why is the queue so long? What is going on here? If the passage was free, then why is it I thought it was the toll station that was the hold up. Something must be going on further ahead here. Let's see if I can pass. That's the benefit of a motorcycle. You don't have to be in the same queues as the cars. Thank you. Just get off this damn highway now. I don't want to be in this queue forever. Normally the highway is faster, but not if it's if traffic is standing still. Apparently there's police control around the corner here. According to Google, there's 2 reports of police control. Oh yeah, here. Oh, lucky it didn't stop me. Before I get into Gdansk, I'm gonna try to stop at a motorcycle store and just ask if they have the possibility to help me change tires. I'm not very hopeful, but at least I can ask. It doesn't hurt to ask. They have a workshop there, but they're probably busy, so they don't have time to do it right away, so not hopeful. No, they couldn't help me. But the reason was because something I never heard of. Apparently today is the Polish Army's Christmas, so the whole country has a holiday. Or was it tomorrow? Tomorrow the whole country has a holiday. And so it's a long weekend, so most people take today off, so all the businesses are closed because of what's going on tomorrow. I've never heard of that. An army Christmas, he said. Okay. Some sort of religious slash military thing. That's interesting. That's probably why all the people were marching with crosses and everything in the forest yesterday. These things are fascinating. I think all of every country and culture have their like strange customs and celebrations of weird things. That's interesting. But now let's head into Gdansk city center and try to find this coffee shop that I want to visit. It's called Drukarnia. Probably the most famous coffee shop in Poland. Gdansk is a very beautiful city. It's one of the most important like port cities in Poland, with a lot of history. The road that I was supposed to go was blocked for some reason, so now I'm not sure exactly where I can go. Can't go up there. This is the market. Moroccan restaurant. Cool. Maybe I'll have to park somewhere and walk in. It seems like the whole city center is closed. Probably because of this strange military holiday. They're preparing for a parade or something tomorrow, I'm guessing. Seems like there's a lot going on. So many people. Okay. Yeah, this is just pointless. It's quite far to walk from here as well. You see the whole center is blocked. Ah, damn it. Yeah, see, the whole damn city center is blocked off. So many people. Okay, now I'm going crazy here. It's so hot. It's 31 degrees. And I'm just stuck in traffic driving around in the city. Well, I guess I'll just park here somewhere then. I don't know. There's another scooter parked here, so maybe I can park next to this. Just put my cover on the bike and hope that it's okay. Okay, so I guess let's walk around Gdansk for a minute. Let's see what this city looks like. If I remember correctly, Drukarnia is this street. The cool thing about this street is that they sell a bunch of antiques and crafts and all kinds of things along the street here. And apparently amber is a very important thing here. The amber trade. I think this was the main port of the trade of amber for hundreds of years. So this street, they sell a lot of jewelry and everything made from amber. But here is what I came for. Drukarnia coffee shop. Looks like there's a lot of people.
Hey, hi.
Huh?
You want to sit inside?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a table here at the end or upstairs?
At the end there? Hej!
Звуки, как туда рейс? No. Yeah, she likes it.
So
is it okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Звуки.
The dog seems to not like their microphone. It's Uganda natural. Oh, that's super sweet.
This is
what I want. Since it's so hot, I also got an ice version of the same coffee. Well, that's interesting. It's a completely different taste. And I had to try their iced Kaskar as well. Oh, that is super nice. Kaskar is the dried fruit, the husk of the coffee cherry that you can dry and then brew as a tea. You can also use it in chocolate and all kinds of other drinks and recipes. That's really refreshing. That was nice. Finally got a cup of coffee. Now I gotta find the bike again and get back to, or get on the road and find my Airbnb. It's about an hour and a half ride from here, I think. But let's take a loop around town before I go back to the bike and see what this city looks like. It's a really nice city. That's quite interesting. A car driving down the river. Now we're coming into the big main square in the city. There's so many tourists here. It's really, really beautiful, beautiful architecture and beautiful buildings here. A bunch of Chinese monks praying, meditating. Interesting. I feel like I'm walking in the way of everyone's photos. So Gdansk is one of Poland's oldest cities, and it was founded already in the 10th century. And then throughout history, this has been one of the most important cities in Poland because of all the trade that went through here. And it has also been its own city-state at some point. And Napoleon defeated the city in the 1700s and established a free state here. But then he lost some years later in 1814, and the city again came back to Polish rule, under Polish rule. Damn it, I would love to walk around here for a bit longer and show you around the city, because this is very fascinating, but all these people are driving me nuts. Walking like damn sheep, so damn slowly, and nobody knows where they're going. I don't have patience for this. And they're rigging up for the festival tomorrow, I guess. What the hell are these chickens? I find these things fascinating. Every city seems to have their own way of, I don't know, doing these things. In Spain they have these big paper mache figures for the fallas and ferias. Here they have roosters. Strange. I wonder what they symbolize. The bike is still here, and looks like some other bikers also arrived. Cool. This trick of just hiding the bike underneath the tarp has worked in every city I've been to. From like ginormous metropolitan cities to like small villages. Nothing has ever happened. Hopefully that continues. All right. Now let's get out of Gdansk and get to Gdynia, where my Airbnb is and where I'm gonna take the ferry from. Normally it's about a half an hour drive, but because of so much traffic, according to Google, it's 1.5 hours. Gdansk is a really popular tourist city, it appears. There's so many tourists here. It would be fun to do a history tour of this city, because I know the history here is very interesting. But yeah, no time for that now. Maybe if I come back sometime with Marion, we can do a history tour here.
Congestion ahead, yeah. What's going on? Why is there so much traffic today? Must be because it's like a long weekend. I think a lot of people from Sweden comes here because the ferry goes right across from. There's a ferry from Stockholm to Gdansk, I think, and a ferry from Karlskrona to Gdynia, which is half an hour away. So it's very easy for the Swedes to get here. Yeah, here we get to the congestion. Hopefully I'll be able to sort of sneak past most of this. I hope. What the hell? My visor just came loose. Really annoying. It's just like vibrating. Why? What happened? This also happened in Spain right after I got the helmet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. I love when people are making room for me. That is very kind of you. That doesn't really happen in Norway. I hope this doesn't loosen completely before I arrive, so I get to check it out. I'm mostly happy with this helmet, but there are a few things that I really don't like about it. I don't think I would buy it again. Maybe I should make a review of this helmet. Long-term review. Would that be interesting? I think the place I'm supposed to stay at is close to here now. Number 10. I think this is supposed to be it. Okay. Let's try to find this guy then. Contact this guy. Hi. Okay, on the back there?
Here is a short street
Okay.
and there's entrance.
Okay, I'll go around. I can park here?
You can stay here.
Perfect, thank you. Hi. My name is Kenneth.
Busak.
Nice to meet you. Cool. Oh. Right. So
How long trip today?
today 7 hours.
7 hours. Very nice.
I found it. So this is my room for tonight. Not the biggest, but perfectly fine. Now I'm just gonna try to do a little bit of work before I go to bed, because I have to get up pretty early tomorrow and get to the ferry terminal. And I will see you there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see the trip over to Sweden tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. So I'll see you in the next episode. Peace. This is what happened to my helmet. Just the screw came loose. This happened in Spain as well, right after I bought the helmets twice. This is the third time it happened. Last time I put Loctite on it. So that Loctite held for a year, I guess, and then it came loose again. This is really annoying with this helmet.